Good day, everyone. Well, today I'm going to give my insights about pilot ladder. A pilot ladder is a highly specialized form of rope ladder typically used on board vessels for the purposes of embarking and disembarking pilots. The design and construction of the ladders is tightly specified by the international regulation under the SOLAS regime. It is one of the very first things which will give an impression to the pilot about the crew and the master on board. An extremely important thing to consider for the ship's crew. The pilot have the right to decline embarking the pilot ladder if the pilot thinks that it is too risky or not secured. And pilots are the ones who possess particular local knowledge and have the necessary ship handling skills to assist the safe arrival and departure of the vessels. When the pilot is on board, it take over in handling the ship and do some decision making in arriving and departing the vessel. But the master can oppose its decision when the master think that it is too risky or the vessel is unsafe. On board, safety is a must, so we do have safety precautions in order for us to prevent any accidents or incidents that may happen on board. So when using pilot ladder, we do have safety precautions. First, check the condition of the pilot ladder before it is rigged and should be maintained in good condition when kept. Second is, rig properly the pilot ladder for safer transfer of personnel. And the third one is, when rigging the pilot ladder, wear safety harness to secure own safety to prevent falling overboard. When rigging of a pilot ladder on board, we do have few things to remember. First, a pilot ladder should be capable of covering the whole length from the point of access to the water level. The height from the water level is informed to the bridge by the port control or the pilot himself, depending on the height of the pilot vessel. Second, the top portion or head of the pilot ladders should be secured at the strongest point of the vessel. Third, pilot ladder should be positioned and secured so that it is clear of any discharges from the ship, with parallel valley of the ship and as far as practicable within the halfway length of the ship, wherein it is in midship. Fourth is all steps of the pilot ladder should rest firmly against the ship's side. In certain ships, where constructional features such as fenders or rubbing band to prevent the implementation of above safety features, special arrangements are to be made for safe embarkation and disembarkations. Fifth is, two-man ropes to be between 24 mm and 32 mm diameter and made of Manila rope or other material which gives firm grip of climbing the ladder, should be rigged along the side of pilot ladder if requested. 6 is, during night, the whole length of the pilot ladder, point axis, and egress should be well illuminated. A lifebuoy with self-igniting light and a heaving line should be kept ready. Handhold stanchions and bulwark ladder are to be used if required. 7 is, if point axis from sea level is more than 9 meters, a combination ladder should be used. A combination ladder is a conjunction of the pilot ladder and accommodation ladder. This is a common arrangement found on vessels with high freeport. The accommodation ladder is rigged in such a way that it leads aft of the vessel and has a slope angle, and it should not more than 45 degrees. When preparing the combination ladder to pick up the pilot, always observe safety precautions by wearing safety harness or belt, and working at board is dangerous, so wear life jacket as well. So let's proceed on actions to be taken by officer of the watch using the pilot ladder. First, you need to collect the necessary information like VHF channel used by the pilot, position of the pilot, ground, and other surfaces. This information can be obtained from nautical publication NP 286 Admiralty of List of radio signals for the particular port or from the guide port entry. Vessel traffic services of the particular area are also provides such information. Second, maintain watch on VHF channel, which is used by the pilot. This is most a dedicated channel different from the channels used by port control and vessel traffic scheme. Third, calculate the ETA or estimated time of arrival to the pilot boarding ground. Observe prevailing weather condition and sea state, and the same has to be reported to the master. Fourth is contact the pilot on the VHF channel and give information such as ETA to pilot ground, drought, and freeboard of the vessel, the length of the vessel, type of propeller, vessel current speed over ground, and course made good, etc. Fifth is ask and receive information such as berthing prospectus, the side pilot ladder to be rigged, the height of the pilot ladder from water level, speed and course to be maintained, and report all the data received to the master. 6 is monitor the pilot vessel. Maintain proper communication between the pilot vessel and own ship. The officer responsible should be present near the point of access to receive the pilot on board, or when he disembarks. The pilot on board and disembarkation time should be noted and recorded. In order to secure our pilot ladders, we should have maintenance. Maintenance of the pilot ladder. First, pilot ladders are to be regularly inspected for wear and tear of side ropes, missing wedges, and damages on the steps. These steps should never be painted and should be kept clean, free from oil and grease. Second is, all steps should be equally spaced between the side ropes, and the distance to ropes should be uniform. Third, steps should be always horizontal. Any faulty steps found should be replaced immediately. Fourth is, the side ropes are made of Manila rope. These should be continuous and free from ties and joints below the first step of the pilot ladder. The shackles used to secure the pilot ladder should have equal strength and durability, same as that of side ropes used. Fifth is, once the pilotage operation is over, the pilot ladder should be secured instead of left hanging on the ship's side. The pilot ladders should be stowed in dry and well ventilated space, clear of the deck, and fitted with a cover to prevent the ladder from sunlight, chemical, and paint spills. 6 is, it is to note that pilot ladders are solely used for the purpose of embarkation and disembarkation of the personnel. It should never be used for any purpose like throat threading or any other maintenance work. Pilot ladders should be well maintained and properly stowed, which ensures safe, convenient, and unobstructed passage while pilot transfer. So on board, while using pilot ladder, there are two major causes of accidents. First, defects in the ladder trades or side. Second is lack of proper attachment of the ladder to the vessel. Pilot ladder must be in good condition, attached on deck, not to the railings, and it should level against the hull. Pilot ladder should be rigged without obstacles or lines in loops, and it should be secured that pilots is safe to get on and off the vessel.